Well, good morning guys. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Remember, if you're liking the videos, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to check out extra footage, check out our Patreon site. Now, if you cast your minds back to last week, you'll remember that we're on this spot in Stone. We've just finished trading for the weekend and now it's time to move on. We're going to head off to Great Haywood. This weekend coming is the early May bank holiday, so we're hoping to get to Great Haywood and trade for Saturday, Sunday and the bank holiday Monday, and possibly even the Friday, but we'll see how we go. It depends how busy it is when we get there. It's only about a day's trip. It's probably not even a day's trip from where we are to Great Haywood, and it's Monday today. We don't really need to be there till Friday, so the plan is we're going to head off down there. We're going to get through this first lock, which is just in front of us. There's a water point just there. We're going to get on that, top up, because we've all had a nice shower and a shave, all nice and clean, smelly fresh, but used a lot of water. So we'll top up with our water there, and then we're heading out into the sticks, get out into the countryside where I can do a bit of blacksmithing, and I need to make some pens. Now when we're down there, we might also be accompanied by some friends. If we are, then that might lead to a couple of other fun and frolics, but we'll see. Anyway, that's the plan. There's a boat just come out the lock, so the lock is set in our favour. It's time to go. Come on then. So we're at the second lock of the day. Lou's just over there in the distance getting it set for us. Once we drop through this, we'll be passing Aston Marina. So yeah, it's pretty quiet, to be honest. I think we've passed one boat since we set off. I think the majority of the boats have gone this morning. So yeah, it's nice and quiet at the moment. You alright?
Yeah? So you get the easy job?
Yep. So we found ourselves this spot, which is just outside a place called Weston, and it's not as far as we thought we'd get today, but it's a lovely mooring. It's lovely and open over there, and it's lovely all the way around. It seems nice and quiet, and more importantly, there's no overhanging trees, so we're getting fantastic solar, and we're in the countryside and the dogs can be themselves. So Shadow's telling us he wants his toys, so I think it's time Lou starts playing with the dogs. I've got a date with the pressure washer and some wash and wax, because the side of the boat is absolutely minging, dirty, full of dust from trading in stone. So yeah, it looks an absolute disgrace. So she's getting spruced up when my laddie over here stops trying to pinch his toys off roof. Well, morning. So I cleaned the boat the other day. I think you'll agree she looks a lot nicer when she's clean, and yeah, she looks a lot more respectful again, ready for trading again this weekend coming. You can probably hear in the background I've got my little generator running. That's because I'm doing some work. We're busy making up orders and making up stock ready for this weekend. And at the moment I'm starting to make some pens, because we're really rapidly running out of stock of our pens, so I need to start making some more pens. And I know you guys like to watch a bit of the workshop stuff, so you haven't seen this before, so I figured I'll show you how I make my pens. Right, I need to go into the workshop and we'll get cracking, so come on inside. So, welcome to the floor of the workshop. Poppy, River and Shadow are having a moment, because all they want to do is be outside playing, but we've got some jobs to do, so they'll have to wait a little bit longer. So I do apologise if they start to kick off in the background. Right, I'm in the workshop. I've got my pillar drill out, which is this one. So yeah, let's crack on making some pens. Right, so now we've got the pen blanks how we want them. Now it's time to do the fun part. Come on. So the next part involves the lathe. And there you have it. That is how I make my pens. This little pen, you see it's only a small pen, but this is all plated with 24 karat gold, and this is an order that's going out to one of our customers that ordered that specific colour for that pen, so I'm sure she'll be very happy with that one. And then we've also made these as well. So we've got a white, yellow and blue, and a greeny blue one. And they're all ready for going out on display and trading this weekend. But I've got more to do, so I'm going to leave you guys while I crack on with it. Morning. It's time for us to leave this fantastic mooring. Really have enjoyed being on this mooring. It is morning and I haven't woke up yet. Yeah, really enjoyed this mooring. It's really quiet. The solar is fantastic. It's brilliant. The sun's been shining for the last few days and we haven't had to run our engine at all. We've been living purely off solar and running the business off solar, and that is fantastic. But it's time to move today, and it's time to move on to our next trading location, which is going to be Great Haywood Junction. Now, everywhere we're going, we've never been before. So this is all new to us. So the plan is we've got 3 locks to get through. We're going to stop at the junction. There's a service point there, we believe. So we're going to take advantage of the service point, and then we're going to try and find somewhere to moor up and maybe go and do a little bit of a recce on the area to see where we can moor, what moorings are available, and then jump in one of them and hope that that's the right spot to be in for trading this weekend. It's absolutely freezing as well today. The sun's not out, it's not forecast to come out, it's going to be grey and miserable like this with a cold icy wind. So, oh well, it is what it is. Let's get cracking. think we've managed to get quite a really good spot. The junction is just there to the Staffson Worcester, and we're the third boat away from the junction, which is far enough away that we're not interfering with any boats that want to be turning, that might end up giving us a little knock, especially when we've got stock on the side of the boat. We have a fantastic view of the train line, and that's the speed they've been coming through. So yeah, I can cope with that. There's a campsite just on the other side of the grass, and I don't know whether the camera will pick that up, but that is starting to fill up, ready for the bank holiday weekend. So yeah, all the customers are going to be on the doorstep. I think this is going to get busy here from what I've been told. There's a bit of a walk that people do, so hopefully this is the spot to be in. But we're going to find that out, obviously, as the weekend unfolds. Just over the bridge, by the way, over there, just over that road bridge, apparently is a farm shop and cafe, and partial to having a bit of a barbecue, and I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice this weekend. So I think we might have a venture over now and go and see what goodies they've got on offer. So yeah, I'm off to do that. So, as you can tell, it's an absolute fantastic evening. The weather forecast wasn't like this at all, but it's a beautiful evening. It's really pleasant, and it is so idyllic. The campsite's filling up. We've had families trying to fly kites in the breeze. It's beautiful just to sit here and just people watch. We've got some friends that are just moored up just behind you guys and that way down the Staffson Worcester. They're heading the same way as us. We're not cruising together, but they're heading the same way as us, and I think the plan is that they're going to come up to where we are this evening, and we're going to have a few drinks, a bit of a get together, a bit of a catch up. So yeah, that'll be nice, that'll be lovely, especially if the sun keeps up like this, because this is absolutely amazing. So many an evening when it's like this, you can find me sat on top of Lady Brian. I've got my speaker, let's move this, I've got my speaker out, and I'm Bluetoothing music from my phone onto the speaker. Nice little drink in hand, not always alcoholic, it can be a soft drink, it doesn't really make a difference to us. And just watching people, watching the world go by, sat on the roof, listening, chilling out to some tunes. And when it's summertime like this, this is what I love to do. It's just a fantastic way of life. Well, believe it or not, it's now the end of our first day's trading here at Great Haywood. And as you've seen, or more to the point, as you haven't seen, I haven't filmed any footage of trading today. And the plain and simple reason for that is because it has been that busy. It has been non-stop all day. Both Lou and myself, we've been frantically serving. It's just been phenomenal, the amount of trade. We've had subscribers and followers, and just, yeah, a really, really good day. And in between that, I've had my table set up and I've been working. At the time I'm recording this, the video that's just gone out, where we left Malk, I put a clip in of me giving Lou one of the purple windlass holders that we do, and since people saw that, the orders haven't stopped coming in. So I've been busy prepping all the leather to make all the orders for the shoulder windlass holders, which is fantastic. So if you watched that video and you've ordered a windlass holder, I've started making them today. By the time you're watching this, you should already have it. And if you haven't got one and you want one, check out our website, www.cruisingcrafts.co.uk. There is a link in the description down below, and have a good search through the description, because you never know what else you might find down there. So yeah, it's been a frantic day. So we've decided, as always, the dogs have been inside, it's time for us all to go and spend a bit of time together, let the dogs have a run and have a bit of a play. And just where I'm heading now is the perfect place to do it. Come on.
It's okay. River wants to go in. River wants to go in. River, Dad. River.
Five gone. River, yeah, she's scared of getting her toes wet. She's not one for getting wet. Well, as you can see, the towpath is now looking empty. There is still the odd person walking past, but I think that is pretty much it for today. So I think it's time to start thinking about doing that awful thing, packing up. It's the worst part of the day after a long, busy day, and it has been a long, busy day today. Not filmed anything. I've been frantically trying to make stuff as fast as Lou's been selling it, and I think Lou won today. So yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. It is just a pack down job. Get the dogs off, go and let them have a run, probably take them back down to the river again, and then they can go and have a bit of a swim in the river. And then it's time to pack up and move off this spot, because we have to vacate this spot tomorrow morning. So yeah, we're not going to tell you where that is. If you want to find out what we're doing next, remember, you've got to tune in next Thursday at 6 o'clock. But for now, guys, we've got this to do. So take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all again soon.